Game 6, a day too late for some. Regardless, the weather much better Sunday evening. The Yanks looking for a 40th AL pennant. The Angels looking to extend it one more night. Bernie Williams, the ceremonial first pitch, of course. Bernie, a four-time champion with the Yanks. Andy Pettitte, his 38th career postseason start.
Here is Andy Pettitte, and that's what he's done this postseason. Overall in his postseason history, well, 15 victories, tying John Smoltz for the most all time. He was really impressive.
He's won 33 games the last 2 years. Bit of an arm problem in mid-August.
Little pop-up into right field for Abreu. Saunders gives up back-to-back hits with 2 outs. Breaking ball is popped into right. In comes Swisher for out number 1. Throw behind Guerrero for a double play.
What in the world is Guerrero thinking? You can understand that immediately he thought the ball might drop, but once you see Swisher close, you can't get doubled up on this ball. Plays right in front of you. He's out by 2 feet at first.
To the right side, Kendry Morales will go to the bag. 3 more runners left on for Johnny Damon. 3 for the Yankees. 5 on the night into the 3rd inning. Game 6, no score. And a strikeout for Pettitte. Posada looks the runner Mathis back to second and gets the out at first. 1 away. Combination has struggled this postseason. 2-1 is grounded to the right side. Cano picks it up, makes a play. 2 out. Covered a ton of ground and gets the second out of the inning.
The Angels get the ground ball to the right side, but it's 1 out too late. Fine play by Cano. The ball stays down. The pivot and that strong arm. Cano, not quite. But the Yankees talk about him as having a shortstop's arm. It's very, very strong for a second baseman.
And a base hit into right. The Angels strike first. That pitch stayed up, and Bobby Abreu jumped on it. And the Angels take advantage of a leadoff double by Jeff Mathis.
Back-to-back curveballs. The first one a good one. The one he hit, not a good one. Watch it stay up inside part of the plate, and Abreu puts the Angels on top. Catchers don't usually catch those.
Got him on the outside corner. In the air to right field. Back is Abreu at the wall for out number 2. Here's a 2-1. To the right side. Morales slips, gets to the bag, and that's it. The Yankees have stranded 6. Got him on the outside corner, and Vladimir didn't like that pitch at all. Didn't like the last 2, and he's out number 1.
Well, it is rare for a pitcher to get a called 3rd strike to Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero thought it was outside, didn't look outside. Yankees got
him looking. 5 strikeouts for Pettitte. 2nd and 3rd for Jeter. And there is a ball. Late swing, strike 1. Ball 2. One of the better fastballs of the night from Joe Saunders. 94 in a good spot. 2-2. That squirts away, but not far enough. Ball 3. Fights it off, pops it up, right side, foul ball, and out of the reach of Kendry Morales. And a pop-up back and out of play. That'll load him up. Into left center field. 2 runs are going to score. Yankees lead here in the 4th.
Johnny Damon gets the bat head out. Fastball away. Damon hits it away. And the Yankees take their first lead of the night. Been changed.
Left side, in the hole, Ibar throws to second, not in time. Bases loaded. Damon beat it.
This is almost a situation where you have to take Saunders out of the game. You've got Jepson, the hard thrower, a guy who can get in on Alex Rodriguez, the hottest hitter in the postseason. And the worst of things happening to the Angels, no place to put A-Rod with 1 out.
The infield hit loads him up for the new Yankee hero. Ball 1. Ball 2. Wow. 3-1. And that'll force home a run to make it 3-1. Saunders wants to know where that missed. And it's 3-1 New York on a bases loaded walk. And that'll be it for Joe Saunders. 3rd walk of the inning. Joe Saunders threw 83 pitches. He leaves with the bases loaded down 3-1. And I'm sure still thinking about that 3-1 pitch to Rodriguez.
That's the 83rd pitch of the ball game right there. Saunders wanted it, so did Mike Scioscia.
I don't blame him. But it just would have made the count full to Alex Rodriguez. Instead, it's ball. And it's 3-1 New York. Darren Oliver takes over. The 38-year-old left-hander. 1 out for Jorge Posada. Chop to the second baseman. A flip for 1 and on to first for a double play. And a big inning-ending double play. Turned by the Angels. 1 out and strikeout number 6 for Andy Pettitte. The 1-0. To the second baseman, Cano with a backhanded pick and a throw. 4-3 on the double play.
Before Turner Field debuted the next year.
Figgins trying to bunt his way on that ball. Hit him in fair territory. He's out. It took a bounce and got him in the foot or in the leg, and he is out once he's out of the batter's box.
Trying to push the ball to the right side, and if that ball hits him in foul territory, he's not out, but it hit him in fair territory. Sean Figgins, boy, what a nightmare of a series he's having. Hits him right
with an ERA 1.19. Left side. Figgins will step, throw across, too low, but dug out by Morales. And another scoreless inning put up by Darren Oliver. Now have the pitch to Kendrick. And a line drive into right, caught by Swisher.
Swisher playing the count. Playing Kendrick a little more toward the line. with 2 strikes. Good hitting by Kendrick, but he found an outfielder before it hit the ground, and Andy Pettitte's got to love that.
With Mathis coming up, Andy Pettitte's coming out. Job at Chamberlain, who in this series has pitched a total of 1 inning. He's allowed 5 hits. Here's a 2-2 to the shortstop Jeter. He kicks it, and out at second as Cano saves the play. What a job by Robinson Cano. That ball trickling in his direction off the chest of Derek Jeter, and with his foot on the bag, he picked it up for the out.
Talk about the Yankees getting the trickle off the chest of Jeter and rolling over to Cano. Watch again. Jeter went to pick it up. Cano barehanded it. One more time. Talk about the...
Slowly hit to short. Jeter throws to first, and Chamberlain gets out of the 7th. Gets 2 ground balls, one off the bat of his Turris, one off the bat of Eyeball. Career postseason home runs. Runner starts and stops. Morales throws to second, out. Back to first. Well-turned double play, 3-6-3. Alex Rodriguez had started on that pitch as if he was going to steal second and stopped. And it's 2 out, nobody on here in the 7th for New York.
Boy, again, that strong throwing arm of Kendry Morales. He's got an outfielder's arm as a first baseman. That's an easy.
And a bad sight for the Angels and their fans with Rivera coming out from the Yankee bullpen. Is there any question in your mind that
defensively, or pitching?
The 1-1. A little flare into left. There goes Jeter. Can't get there, and a good start to the inning. Figgins is on, and that'll bring up the tying run. Just out of the reach of Derek Jeter for a leadoff base hit.
And if you do get to Rivera, this is the type of hit that you see often. A flare, body language, no good.
Draw. This was the right move for Joe Girardi to bring Rivera in the game.
No question in my mind.
I agree. Shattered bat, diving stop to Shera. He continues to dazzle with his glove. 1 out.
A tight cutter. So from one dazzling pitch to a dazzling play. He's been all over the place defensively.
Up the middle, Cano was there. 2 out.
How about that? The threat of the steal placed Cano around second base. Otherwise, he doesn't make this play. You can see him right there, set up around second. By the time he gets back close to the position, he's still in a position to make the play and throws out.
Here's Guerrero, runner at second, 2 out. Rivera trying to get around that leadoff hit by Figgins. Strike 1. Ball 1. Strike 2. That's ball 3. Come back, Vladimir.
Get the lasso out. Nice try, Vlad.
Tying run at the plate, 2 out. Good swing by Guerrero. Still 3-2. To the right side and through. Figgins will come to the plate. There is no throw. and it's a one-run game as Vladimir Guerrero has his third hit of the night.
Hunter.
To the right side. Cano picks it up. We go to the bottom of the eighth. Angels get a run off Rivera. Scott Kazmir is coming in. Santana gives up the leadoff walk. Swisher's coming up.
Mike Scioscia making the pitching change.
And the bunt is perfect. And dropped it first. 2 on with nobody out. Kendrick dropped it.
It'll be scored a sacrifice and an error on Howie Kendrick. Now the Angels are going to have another try at fielding a bunt from Melky Cabrera this time. It's like he took his eye off the ball.
To add to their lead. And the bunt. Kazmir has only one play, and he throws it over the head of Kendrick. In to score is Cano. Holding at third is Gardner, and it's 4-2 New York. They did get another chance, Tim, to field a bunt, and they made another error, this time Kazmir.
I'll tell you, proving once again, Joe, that even at its highest level, baseball remains a simple game.
E1. Kazmir makes the play. Jeter grounds out 1-3 as Kazmir throws a rocket over to first instead of lobbing one for out number 1. 2-2. And a fly ball into center field. Well hit. Back on the track. Torrey Hunter with a catch. Tagging and scoring is Gardner. And the Yankees have their biggest lead of the night, 5-2. And now Mike Scioscia out of the dugout. With A-Rod coming up. And their biggest lead of the night now deal with Jared Weaver, and the man coming to the plate is Alex Rodriguez, who has 2 walks, 2 hits. Yep, bases loaded. The 2-2. Got him on the inside corner, and again, Jared Weaver good out of the bullpen for the Angels. Off the plate, laying back on it for out number 1, Teixeira. The 1-2. Into right. That's Cabrera. 2 out. Yankees win the pennant.
"5-2 is the final, and the Yanks win the series in 6. It's a record 40th American League pennant. Pettitte's second win of the postseason. Rivera his third save of the postseason. Saunders takes the loss. 2 hits each for Damon, Teixeira, and A-Rod. CC Sabathia named the ALCS MVP. For more on the Yankees clincher, we head out to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.